Ruby Tuesday. May the 8th be with you, HQTs, and happy National Teacher Appreciation Day. Yeah, I appreciate teachers so much that I'm going to keep this game short and sweet. So all you kiddos out there currently ignoring your teachers and playing HQ under the desk can get your heads back in the classroom game. But first, it's time to play our game. This is HQ, the live mobile game show where you answer questions to win cash. I am King Gizzard, the Quizzard Wizard, Scott Rogowski, writing, I will not waste chalk 100 times on the chalkboard. With all 700,000 plus of you, you guys know the drill, right? If you don't, copy off the student next to you. The prize today is $1K. $1,000. Yeah, we're mixing it up this week. You never know what our prize is going to be. HQ is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. We gave out 10,000 last night. Today's 1,000. Tonight, who knows? We're trying it. It's going to be new. Surprise. Think of all the pencils $1,000 can buy you, by the way. All you teachers out there. Yes, we have a lot of teachers and professors playing the game today, including Miss Westcott, a journalism teacher at Sam Barlow High School, Bill Suha, band director at Irondale High School, Mr. Newman at SJK in Breslau, Ontario, Miss Tolson playing with her AP Calculus class at Clover High School, Jim Shasky at Ball State U, Letterman's alma mater, Mrs. Camps, Miss Wiener, Mrs. Georgie, and Mrs. Peterson from Crossroads North, and Mrs. Van Pool at Burleson Hughes Middle School. Happy 43rd birthday. Mr. Jonas at Brown Ridge Public School plays HQ with the students as soon as the bell rings. Do you hear that? Is that bell ringing now? I think it is, because it's time to play HQ. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty and get this show on the road at numero uno. Which of these is not one of the 5 basic human senses? Touch, smell, impending doom. Starting off today's quiz with sense and subtle sounds. Use your common sense here. Come on. If you got this one wrong, you should be now sensing the correct choice, which is impending doom. Because the 5 senses are sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. 707,790 are going to touch the sky, or at least Q2. The rest had that bad touch early. Q2, the area of Las Vegas Boulevard with the city's biggest hotels is commonly referred to as what? Mordor, Diagon Alley, or the Strip? Vegas, baby, Vegas! It's a little over 4 miles long, and technically it's not even in Vegas. The Strip is located just outside city limits in the unincorporated towns of Winchester and Paradise, Nevada. The Strip's your answer. 675,331 are so money you don't even know it. A lot of high rollers in the game. Rolling on to Q3. Who is known to ancient Greeks as the king of the gods? Zeus, Hypnotoad, or Nyx? King of the gods? All glory to the Hypnotoad, who was more part of Futurama mythology than ancient Greeks. Nyx was the goddess of night, so you should nix that one from your answer options. But Zeus, that old bolt flinger, he presided over the whole insane mess on Mount Olympus. 666,534. Got that thunder, lightning, not fooled by the Hypnotoad there. Q4, which of these animals is a ruminant? Deer, hedgehog, or rattlesnake? A ruminant. Hopefully you don't have to ruminate too hard to remember that a ruminant is an ungulate mammal with an even number of toes that chews regurgitated cud. And of these 3 critters, the deer stands alone. Oh, dear. Dear John, the answer is deer at Q4. Oh, and look at what we have here, folks. A savage Q4. Yes, sir, Rihanna. 148,523 will be joining the ruminant band at Q5, but we lost 500,000 at Q4. No Sonic. No hedgehog here. Q5. Which of these is a country in the United Kingdom? Wales, Denmark, or Iceland? UK all day. Absolute lad. Absolute unit right here, Q5. Comprised of England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales is the United Kingdom. It's good for what Wales, yeah. 139,357 knew the birthplace of Richard Burton, Rob Brydon, Sir Anthony Hopkins, and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Never mind the bollocks. Here's Q6. Karen Johnson is the original name of what entertainer? Whoopi Goldberg, Madonna, or Pink? Karen Johnson. It's a fine name, but it doesn't quite pop like the one she's better known by today. She told Graham Norton that she got her nickname because she acted like a whoopee cushion in the theater. Those are her words. Whoop, there it is. Whoopi Goldberg is your answer at the halfway point here, and 62,146 are going to be making whoopee at Q7 today. Hippocampus. Oh, what is the largest part of the human brain? Hippocampus, cerebrum, or cerebral cortex? Got to read the question first, and then the answer. That's usually how it works. The largest part of the human brain. Seems like the hippocampus should be the biggest part. I mean, I got distracted by it. You know, hippos are pretty big, but it's not. This part of the brain has to be big because it has a lot of jobs, controls your senses, thoughts, and movements, and it's the cerebrum. Yes, cerebrum's your answer. 37,558. Got this one right. The rest of you, there's something wrong with your medulla oblongata. Q8. What is the most prominent color on the helmet of the NFL's Cleveland Browns? Orange, brown, or red? Orange, brown, or red? Orange or orange? How do you say it? Huh? And a move that makes about as much sense as the seating section of the Browns superfans being called the dog pound. The Browns' helmets are mostly orange. Yeah, it'd be like if the Dolphins' helmets featured sea turtles. 32,316. No, they're NFL helmets. They know what brown can do for you. It gets you Q9. Which of these soul icons performed with a group whose name can also refer to fruit seeds? Gladys Knight, Diana Ross, or Martha Reeves? The group was called the Pips. And Pips can mean small, hard fruit seeds, though the name was inspired by a cousin whose nickname was Pip, apparently. You can take the midnight train to Georgia and Q10 if you said Gladys Knight. Aren't you glad you chose Gladys? 18,837 of you are. The Gladys Knight rises, and so do all of you who have 3 more questions left to win the money today. Q10. What emoji was the first non-word to win Oxford Dictionary's Word of the Year? Winking face with tongue, thumbs up, or face with tears of joy? In 2015, this popular emoji defeated the likes of Brexit, On Fleek, and Lumbersexual to become Word of the Year. That year, it made up 17% of all emoji usage, reflecting maybe about 1% of people who were actually cry laughing. Yeah, face with tears of joy was the answer. 7,233. They got tears of joy streaming down their face right now because they're getting Q11, the penultimate question. Which of these was declared unconstitutional in a landmark Supreme Court case? The Missouri Compromise, Louisiana Purchase, or the Kansas-Nebraska Act? 7,233 left here. The second to last question of the day. The Supreme Court wasn't sold on the 1820 compromise that made Maine a free state and Missouri a slave state to maintain balance when that infamous 1857 Dred Scott case declared it unconstitutional. Show me the Missouri Compromise is your answer. 3,674. I'm going to show you Q12. That's right, the final question. It all boils down to this. 3,674 players remain at Q12 for $1,000 prize up for grabs, up in the air, up and away. Q12. Which of these Broadway musicals was not adapted from a film? Kinky Boots, The Producers, or Grease? Not adapted from a film. All 3, of course, were both Broadway musicals and movies, but only one went from the stage to the screen instead of vice versa. Mel Brooks' The Producers actually went from a 1967 film to a 2001 musical to another film in 2005. And Kinky Boots was a 2005 comedy starring Joel Edgerton and Chiwetel Ejiofor before it became a Tony Award winner sensation. But Grease is the word at Q12. It was a musical first, and 694 are the word today, baby! Savagery striking late on today's game. 3,000 of you out on the final question, but 694 are going to be greasing their palms with grease and the $1.44 that they won on this Tuesday afternoon. That's SJ Panky winning some hanky-panky cash. Moustache, I like that name. Dead Boy, okay? Wild Thrill. Here's a thrill, you just won HQ. A few emojis and a nice Bitmoji and a rebel hat and a dog. A lot of cute animals winning today's prize. I assume a human was operating the phone and the dog was there for emotional support. However you did it, you won HQ. Congrats to all of you. Come back tonight at 9 p.m. if you want another chance to win again. All you teachers out there, thanks for teaching the children well. Because you taught them, they knew the answers to HQ. You see how it works? It's this beautiful feedback loop, a beautiful circle. So thanks to all the teachers and the nurses. It's